Hi everybody, it's Diane. I'm back with the collage book, and we're up to 25, which is halfway through. Hooray, hooray. It's called Seeing Double. Experiment with transferring and layering the same image more than once. Notice how repetition can make a unique pattern, blah, blah, blah. Try overlapping images to create a halo effect or double vision effect. You can intentionally leave some space. Or you can play with flipping an image to create a mirror effect. Okay, are we getting his? Now this one is much more subtle, it's small. But okay. So the first part though is you have to make a background, right? Right. So I've got some magazines. I grabbed some of my painted papers here. I've got 3 cards. I'm going to use rubber stamps. And I don't have a whole heck of a lot, but I pulled 3 that I thought might be good to double. So there. And I suppose, his were, as we just saw, not all of it, but a lot of the focal image was his, doubles. So I guess I'm sort of kind of looking more for background stuff. I don't know. Well, Diane likes pink. So I really kind of don't know what I'm doing here. Oh, should we put on a pink? Well, there's a feather. This is the same thing. Okay. Huh. Yeah. Now we're confused. Well, I don't know. So anyway. And if this starts feeling like really boring, I guess I'll stop and look for stuff by myself. Well, this color is pretty good. For that. And I'm not talking. I don't know. I have nothing to talk about. Well, no. Well, are these pairs kind of interesting? I got more than one page there. Do you ever do that? I don't do it a lot, but often enough that I should know better. Alright, I got a catalog here. Well, this background color isn't bad. Should I use that for no, I'm really going to lose that clover. Okay, no. What about that? No, then we'll lose the pansy. What about this? Yeah, okay, we can lose that. All right. Yeah, this arrived like this. Why it didn't fall out, I don't know, and why it's not more secure, I don't know. I will say though, the photography in this is very nice. Alright, but what about even some text stuff that's not going to interfere with anything too cool? Alright, well that's definitely a start. Oh, we need something there. We're lacking. What about these beads or this? This probably matches better. Alright. Get under there. Alright, well, I'm going to glue this stuff down and probably look at his one more time to make sure I know what I'm doing, and then come back. Okay, well, the stuff is glued down. I did have to add a little bit. I didn't have enough for here and a little here, but otherwise it's pretty much the same. So, I kind of thought of stamping on tissue paper. Is that, because if I just stamp over this stuff, I don't know that it's going to show up that well. And I just happen to have pink here, and then I have a little bit of white. But I thought the pink on here. So I think I will do what the glasses there, the dog here, and then the feather on the feather. All right. And yeah, we're doing, what is it called? Seeing double, and I'm using eyeglasses. Just a little footnote there. Well, I think it should be torn. I've got glue all over me, sorry. Should have washed up before I came back, right? Alright, which side? I'll stamp on this side, I guess. Of course, he's not going to fit on this little strip, right? Well, or is that even part? That's just part of the fun. Alright, let's stamp on this and just see what it's like. And yeah, this is one of those rubber stamps that Diane, the non-stamper, I don't know how I'm supposed to be using this. Are you supposed to mount it? Why does this come off? I don't know. It's not sticky. I don't know. And I don't have the best luck with this stamp. I often get this outer stuff, but we'll see. Okay. Well, that's pretty good as far as the stamp goes. Okay. So then we just want another one. Buy it. Or do I stamp another one on it to get a whole different look? Let's try that. Why not? Okay, so like, here, let's put it here so I don't get ink on my counter. This was here. We want it like here. Okay. Okay. Well, I think I completed the assignment. I'll have to glue that down. I think maybe, though, we want this side torn. Alright. Now the feather, maybe I should just do it on it, since this is... And by the way, this one I picked up at I think it was a thrift store. That one I bought. I did buy that new, but it's old. And I guess you don't have, it doesn't have to be in the exact same positioning, does it? Oh, that's kind of cool. Okay, this one. I suppose that probably could just go right on the paper. It's a solid, line. You know what I'm saying. Okay, or maybe we want flowers. Hang on one second. I don't know. That would be okay. But I do run the risk of it being a tad goony because of eyes on the pears. Well, here's a berries thing. Yeah, let's try that instead. Okay, sorry glasses and your little irony thing there. I think we're just going to go right on this one. All right, so if I go right on and then maybe just not put more ink on and do it again, is that dumb? I hope not, because that's what I'm doing. I don't know if I'd say it's dumb, but I don't know if I'd say I kind of did what he was saying either, as far as that goes. All right, well, now my question is, are they done though? I don't think they're done. I mean, that needs a little help. There, that's better. Just need a word or something. Pears are high in fiber, which is also good for brain health. Actually, I didn't know that. All right, this one needs something. This one has to get glued. Well, let's glue it. Which is right. This is right. Of course, I guess it wouldn't be the end of the world if we glued it the wrong way. It would be okay. And no, I have never done this technique before. Have you? To be honest, I don't think it ever really even crossed my mind. And, really, they don't have to be black images. If, that is, like, this, it kind of isn't. This looks like a black and white photo. But yes, all the others of his are pretty dark. If that's part of what makes it good. All right. Well, I think they all need something. I don't know what. This one could use some spattering, I think, because of this paint stuff here. Okay, you know what? I'll pause because I don't have water here. I'll clean up a little bit, trim that, get some water, and then we'll take it from there, okay? Okay. I got water, and look, I've got a brand new water can. It's not full of paint. That won't last too long. I found the word sweet and put that there. I like that. And in looking for that, I found this, and I kind of like that, I think, here, but I want to spatter first. So let's do that and not get spatter on them. It's just so it's thick. I don't know why. See? And just as a little lesson, in case you don't know, if it's too thick, it will either not spatter at all, or you'll get more like this line, which I think is actually pretty cool. I like that. Just so you know. Okay, let's get rid of this stuff. Okay, I'll give that a chance to dry for a few seconds there. This one is pretty close to being done, but I thought maybe something here, and I just grabbed this because it kind of matches. So I think I'm just going to put that there and then see what I think. Yeah, that's good. I think this one is pretty done, except I think I want to ink edges. What about this one? Do you want to ink this one? I suppose it would tie in the rubber stamp there. Okay. Alright, let's see about this. It's still pretty wet, but I'm going to glue. Doesn't really matter. These are just magazine letters. I'm covering my cool thing there. Oh well. It's on tape, right? Everybody saw it. Or film. Or camera or something. Oh yeah, I accidentally ripped this. I forgot. I need to be careful how I glue it. Get on there. Okay. That's pretty good. You can't tell it ripped. Okay. Well, I think we need more spatters. There's not much going on here. Okay. What do you think, people? I almost think it needs something. How's that for description? How about a washi, a black and white washi down there? Look at that. I've got stripes. Your bun is the one. Do we want that on top? Is that tacky? A little bit. I was thinking, well, I could just put white paint over it, but I don't know that I really want white paint up there. What I want to do is find this color and go over that. That's pretty good. It is the one ingredient. That's what it was. but we don't know that, really. Oh, your bond is the one. Make it your motto. Okay, I think that's good with the washi. All right, I'm going to pause and see if I can't find this same ad and fill that in a little bit. All right, hang on. Okay, I found it without too much trouble. But let that be a lesson to you. Until you're done with your collage, don't put away the magazine that you pulled from. Okay. But there. Actually, I think this is kind of cool. I like this one. This one, you know, not too thrilling, but it's cute. Be kind of a cute journaling card. This one's kind of fun. I like the colors. So do you want to see his? One more time there. Okay, so seeing double today. So yeah, it works. It's kind of cool. All right, well, thanks for joining me, guys, and have a very nice day out there.